Welcome everyone to Disney's Hollywood Studios Jumbo. It's good to see everyone. We're here with some upgrades, some new equipment, which I'm going to talk about in just a little bit. It's going to be a fun time, and I'm still getting used to a lot of the new stuff we're using today. For those of you joining, welcome in. Be sure to hit that like button. It's just that thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you're new by clicking that red subscribe button. And also share out our stream. It really helps a lot if you guys share it out. And it's even as simple as texting a friend. I'm even going to share it on Instagram right now. But we're going to have a fun time. There might be some surprises in store too. You never know. It is going to be a fun time here from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Welcome in everyone. And I'm just writing on Instagram that we're live. We are technically a few minutes early. I saw that cavalcade come. There we go. And I was like, yep, we got to show that one. But it's good to see everyone. I want to thank our channel members for all their support. Thank you so much, channel members. We'd also like for you to be aware of our health and safety precautions we're taking on this live stream, such as wearing a face covering without holes or valves that covers the mouth and nose fully, maintaining physical distancing throughout the park of 6 feet or 2 meters, washing our hands off with alcohol-based sanitizers, and according to Disney policy, you may remove your face covering, but you must actively be eating or drinking while stationary and physically distance as much as possible, which will be practiced if we need to. And we're also using, let's do that. We are also using a new stabilizer today. We have a new stabilizer we're using. We've used the Moza Mini Me for quite some time, and now we're using a new stabilizer, which I'm going to talk about now and then in a little bit when we have some more friends joining us. The stabilizer we're using right now is the Hoem iSteady X. It's a stabilizer that's super lightweight. It can go vertical for Instagram streams and horizontal for YouTube streams or anything or filming too. And Smugglers Run is a 25-minute wait. Alien Swirling Saucers is 5. That's not bad at all. I know the screen's like a little blurry on the phone. 40 for Runaway Railway. We actually are going to do Runaway Railway in just a few minutes. We do have experience access for that. But I think we're going to start in Toy Story Land. And you can see crowds in Hollywood Studios. Not that bad right now. Very manageable. And thank you so much, Rob Weiska. So Hoem is our official stabilizer channel sponsor, as they did gift me the stabilizer, and they said all opinions are your own. So they did not tell me to say my opinions on it. They just said if I, enjoy it and want to share out the links, I absolutely can. That's what we're going to do today. So if you guys would like to purchase the Hoem iSteady X stabilizer for any of your filming needs, there are links in the description, as well as our moderators posting them. Thank you so much, moderators. We really do appreciate that. We will also be live tomorrow. It was kind of like a last-minute decision, so you'll want to tune in for more info on that. Well, we're going to go do Alien Swirling Saucers, but welcome in everybody. If you're just joining us, be sure to say hi. And I usually do these before the stream, and I forgot to this time, so let me know, what is your favorite ride in Hollywood Studios? Todd B, good to see you. Donna and Richard are here. Good to see you guys as well. We are actually 2 minutes ahead of schedule. A few minutes technically. Extraordinary is here. The Great Movie Ride, that was a fun one. I wish they would bring it back for like a day or something. I wish they would make like a second version of the Great Movie Ride or something like that. Can we see the Disney Junior play dance party. I think that's, I don't know if they allow filming in there, and it's copyrighted anyway, so probably not today. I wish I could say yes though, but I think there is copyright in there. The one thing, and yeah, so the video should be, you know, pretty stable, which is awesome. But thanks again for joining, everyone. We are going to once again head. I know you're looking at the ground. There we go. Jersey Rob, good to see you. We're gonna head, and I think we're gonna do alien swirling saucers. And I don't have anybody here with me. We're supposed to have a friend, but not today. I don't have anybody to do Toy Story Mania with because I can't, you know, hold the stream, make it look clear, and play at the same time. And even if I was to just, you know, hold it up there, you wouldn't be seeing anybody play. So no Toy Story Mania for right now, unfortunately. Leanne, good to see you. I will miss the great movie ride when we get back to Walt Disney World next year. Yeah, I really wish they, you know, kept the movie ride around. And we might have, again, a surprise towards at some point in the stream. So you guys won't want to miss that. But Alien Swirling Saucers had a 5-minute posted wait time. Yes, especially, you know, with everything going on now, it's not overcrowded.
There's a snake in my boot, but that's not going to stop me from welcoming all you new toys to Andy's backyard. And maintain physical distance.
So the Hoem iSteady X, which is the stabilizer I'm using, works with any type of phone, actually. It works with phone. It doesn't matter the size, as long as the phone can be centered in the middle and there's no ring on the side of this one, so it's like really weird. But yeah, so it works with any phone, which is pretty sweet. So, you know, if you're wondering, you know, if your phone will work with it, your phone should work with this. We'll watch Slinky go by. It wasn't working the other day, which is really interesting, but now it's working, which is pretty good. Can't complain. We're gonna go do Alien Swirling Saucers, and then we're gonna do Runaway Railway, and most likely Smugglers Run by the end of the day too. Yes, once again, we are test driving a new gimbal. Awesome, you gotta love Slinky, it's such a fun ride. So, I did hear about that, the Monorail Mark X ride. I don't know, it's an interesting looking attraction. It's interesting for sure. Pete McDevitt, good to see you, Pete. Thanks so much for joining. I clicked the wrong button. I forgot it was 2 clicks, not 1. It sounds like it's a monorail themed attraction. It sounds cool. And once again, Alien Swirling Saucers is a 5-minute wait. I know you guys. Good, how are you? It's Jenna, Maria, and Dad. Oh, that sounds yummy. I'm gonna go on saucers.
Okay.
But
It's a walk-on. Have fun.
yes, yeah, it's.
Hi, guys.
Otherwise, I would totally join you guys, but
No worries.
yeah, it's a walk-on, but
How was Rise?
a lot of fun, although Kylo was not working.
Okay.
He was sleeping. The Kylo at the end, the big animatronic, he was sleeping, so they went into B mode.
That's okay. I'll take it anywhere.
It's better than nothing.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, we'll see you guys around.
All right, have
Good to
fun.
see you guys. Thank you. So we can't film the Disney Junior Dance Party. I think there's A, copyrighted music, and B, I don't know if I have a good connection in there. So, not right now, unfortunately, but I can do a connection test and see if it would be possible to film that in the future. Thank you. They do have cavalcades. We saw one of them at the very beginning of the stream. We're gonna try to catch another one here in a few minutes. Hopefully, when we go to ride Runaway Railway, we'll catch another one. I do wish they had a Zootopia ride. One. Thank you. Awesome, let's go on in. So once again, we are actually, for the first time, technically, officially the first time, we are sponsored today. We have a channel sponsor. We're gonna shout them out here after the ride.
Su atención, por favor, para su seguridad. Permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad
And we're gonna
abrochado
buckle
y
this
las
up.
manos, brazos, pies y piernas adentro de sus cohetes. Y vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
Give me a second.
Your attention, please. For your safety. Safety. Ooh. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your rockets, and supervise your children. You have been chosen. Su atención, por favor. Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado y las manos, brazos, pies y piernas adentro de sus cohetes y vigilen a sus niños.
All right, everyone, enjoy the ride on Alien Swirling Saucers, and after this, we're gonna go do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Please remain seated at all times and no lap sitting. Thank you.
Strangers from the outside.
Awesome, everyone. So, again, that was aliens, drilling saucers. I'm not going to touch the gate. So, we are sponsored today by Hohem. It's Hohem. It's a stabilizer company, a smartphone stabilizer company. So, that is... that's how the phone is so steady when I'm streaming. It's not like I'm holding it with my hand. It's all over the place. It's really steady. So, again, thank you so much to Hohem for sponsoring. There is actually a deal. So if you guys want to buy a white stabilizer tomorrow, there's a deal where it's about $11 off on Amazon. So if you have an Amazon gift card or an Amazon credit card and you guys want to buy, you're looking for a new stabilizer, it's only $69 retail price. And it works very well. So shout out to Hohem once again for sponsoring the channel today. Thank you so much. And they said to give my honest opinion. They said they wanted my honest opinion about it. And I'll tell you guys, so far, I like it. You activate it. Actually, the only way to get it to power on correctly is to activate it through their website. Or actually, activate it through the app. And with Bluetooth. And that way, that way, it's actually registered for a warranty. So, if anything's happened to it, if anything was to happen to it, it would be covered, basically. Yeah, it was hot, very hot here earlier. And thankfully, it's much cooler now. And the masks don't help. Unfortunately, I wish they did, but the masks don't help. Is Disneyland open too? Not right now. They were originally planning to open August 17th. But unfortunately, plans did not allow for that to happen. So the interesting thing, and you guys are like kind of seeing as it happens. Huh, that's interesting. So it follows it with the stabilizer again. So if I move the stabilizer up, it follows it up. If I move it down, it follows it down. But it's kind of like trickling in a way. And it's not locked anymore, so. And there's Tower of Terror. Brian, yes, for right now. But let's go do Runaway Railway. All this outside queue, and by the way, it is physically distanced. So wait times might look much longer because they're distanced. So yes, Soul is a new Disney Pixar movie coming out in November. I think it's like November 20th that goes in theaters. Don't quote me on that date, though. I don't know if I'm 100% right. And I think we're going to see a character motorcade in a few seconds.
Oh, okay.
So we'll watch that, and we'll go on Runaway Railway. Awesome. Let's go do Runaway Railway. Avery, good to see you. Thanks for being here. We might need you for Runaway Railway. Yeah, the cars are like, everybody's like, I want the cars, I want the cars. That they use for the motorcades. Guys, give me 1 second. You're gonna be on mute for about a second, but you're gonna come right back on. Awesome. You guys are gonna go on mute for 1 more second. All right, everyone, welcome back. Let's go do Runaway Railway. Thank you. So guys, give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys are excited for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Heard that they were going to change Tomorrowland Speedway to Sugar Rush. It honestly would not shock me. With the amount of things they like to change. But again, you never know. But once again, it's good to see everyone. Thanks for being here. I'm glad we have a lot of thumbs ups. Yeah, Runaway Railway is a fun ride. And Runaway Railway, which is what we're about to get on in a little less than 10 minutes, it actually opened on March 4th. It's a fairly new ride. It actually replaced the Great Movie Ride. If you guys remember the Great Movie Ride, I saw a few people in the chat earlier say they were remembering it. Yes, Tower of Terror is currently up and running. Have you noticed more restaurants and kiosks opening up? Not really. I mean, no, not really. I wish I could say yes, but a lot of things are like what opened on the first opening day is what's open, if that makes any form of sense. Once again, for those of you joining, welcome in. Be sure to subscribe if you guys are new, and also share out the stream and let your friends and family know. And we're about to head on to in just hopefully a few minutes. Donna says she misses her Fairfax salad. I was never a huge fan of Fairfax, but I do miss Catalina Eddie's. What merch do you like there? Usually magic bands. Any magic bands. I'm a big magic band person. Yes, I got boarding group 53 for Rise of the Resistance. And I was going to do it on the stream, but unfortunately, it was available from 3:30 to 4:30, so I could only get it until 4:30. Mickey Travels with a $24.99 super chat. Great stream. Enjoy a snack later. Thank you so much, Mickey Travels. I really appreciate that super chat. And be sure to, we can pan around. We're, and again, everyone is physically distanced, but we're waiting to get on, hopefully within the next few minutes. Not much to see because it's just, you know, the queue, but unless it goes down, which, yes, Todd B. But thank you so much again, Mickey Travels, and go check them out if you guys need any planning advice. I don't know if, hopefully it won't break down. That's what we don't want. But if it does break down, we get another experience access. Contessa, thank you so much. They say they love watching it. We'll be there in just 16 days. Thank you so much for watching and your kind support. Tiki Man fan, good to see you. Welcome in. And Rob Weiska, good to see you, Rob. I don't know if you guys can see, if we look up at that lampshade, there's a hidden Mickey. Can you guys see it?
For your safety, please keep your face covered on.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a brief delay as our cast members perform cleaning procedures for each of our trains. We will resume operations in just a few moments. We apologize for the inconvenience and we thank you for your patience and understanding.
Thank you.
So there will be a brief delay as cast members perform cleaning procedures for each of the ride vehicles, so we can at least talk while we're in line. I'm glad it's not a... Hey everyone. I'm glad it's not a technical issue. So that's the good thing. But yeah. Glad it's not a technical issue, of course. Lumen Entertainment, $1.99 super sticker with a red thumbs up. Lumen Entertainment, thank you so much. Helper Guy says, would it be cool if they changed Hall of Presidents to a Hamilton show? I like Hall of Presidents. I'm not a huge Hamilton fan, so I wouldn't really be in favor of that. I know some other people, I'm sure, would. I know a lot of people like it. I'm not a huge fan, though, so probably not for me, at least. But in the lines, you guys can see, there are these please wait here markers to ensure that you're making sure you're waiting on the right spot in line. So once again, thanks for joining, everyone. They're sitting down because their cast members are performing cleaning procedures for each of the ride cabins every 2 hours. So they have to clean them and air them out. And it's about a 4-minute ride, so I know it won't take that long to clean all of them. At least the ones in the system right now. Karen says, I'm a huge Hamilton fan. I'd be very upset if it replaces the Hall of Presidents. Yeah, and the Hall of Presidents Walt Disney. So, yeah, I would be upset too, although I'm not a huge Hamilton fan. I thought it was just okay. We get to enjoy the nice music in this queue. It's weird because when you're on this ride, you're like, okay, what was the great movie? Like, what was here that was the great movie ride? Like, what? Like, you know, if this was the great movie ride, where would I be standing right now? I know there used to be, I haven't been able to find it, but there was a picture on Yeah, Tiki Man fan. I don't think it would happen. There's a picture on Google of like, this is the map for Runaway Railway. This is the map for Great Movie Guide. You can see what each of the scenes were for both of the attractions. It's actually kind of cool. Like the Daisy Duck with the ballroom was the Wizard of Oz. So that, like when you're in the Daisy Duck room, you are where the Wizard of Oz used to be. When you're in the, what are the other ones? I think that's at least correct. When you're in the picnic, that's where the presentation with all the movies used to be. It's really cool to see, like where things used to be. Yes, the light fixtures are the same. You can see those 2 light fixtures, and again, there's the hidden Mickey in there. So we should get moving here again in just a few moments. Thanks everyone for being here. If you guys are new, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and share our stream with your friends and family and let them know we're live. Once again, they are performing cleaning procedures for each of the ride vehicles, which means just a bit of a delay, but it should not be too long. And by a bit of delay, I mean we're going to start moving in about 2 seconds because people are starting to get up. And I'm glad there's Wi-Fi because this is the room where there's no cell connection for me. Awesome, and we're starting to move. Magical News Live. What is it? Magical News Live. No, we're not moving. We were starting to move and then we stopped again, but I think we're moving again. We are moving again. And we're just gonna keep going. So, yeah, that wasn't a long delay. It was probably 5-10 minutes. Not that bad. Yeah, really not that bad, but there is no more pre-show. That's one of the, COVID-19 things that they're doing now. There's no pre-show. So, we just walk through the cartoon. We don't actually get to see the cartoon anymore.
Well, we got a little change in plans. In our last screening, as Mickey and Minnie drove off to the park to enjoy their perfect picnic, Engineer Goofy pulled up in his train, and let's just say he really had a blast.
Yes, Goofy had a blast. Pete, thank you so much. Guys, if you're new, definitely go check out Pete McDevitt. He does a great job, and I know he's really close to 1,000 subscribers. So definitely go check out Pete. And if you like what you see, definitely go subscribe. And again, thank you so much to our channel sponsor, Ho-Hem, for today. Their link is in the description if you'd like to purchase one of their stabilizers, which is what we're using today. Here we go. Now we're moving. One.
Number 2.
Thank you. 6, 5, 3, 2. Here we go. Number 2. And they call 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4. They call them in weird orders now. And guys, once again, let me know in the chat who's excited for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. After Runaway Railway, we are going to go. We'll see what we have time for. We'll check out some of the wait times.
All right, everyone. So in our last reading, as you can see, Goofy came in here and had a real blast. So instead of watching the cartoon, you guys get to step right into it. I'm going to call you each one at a time. We'll start with number 1, please. And then we're going to do number 7. That's what May says. And number 6.
Yeah, they call them in really weird orders.
Number 2, please. Have fun.
Thank you.
Number 3. Number 4. Number 5.
Engineer Goofy here. For your safety aboard the train, please keep your hands
In close proximity, but they have plexiglass to make sure that you aren't, you know what I mean? It's like, it's pretty self-explanatory, but yeah.
Mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas
dentro de sus coches.
And most of them say, please do not touch. There's a sticker on them because they don't want you to touch them. Star Tours doesn't make me feel sick, but I can also do Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror, no issues. So, yeah, some people, you know, Star Tours is an issue for them. For me, I've never had an issue with it.
Well, howdy, everybody. It's me, employee of the month, Engineer Goofy. Whoa! Welcome to Runaway Railway. For your safety while riding aboard the train, always stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your train cars. And be sure to keep an eye on the railroad riders. Okay? Thanks.
Hola pasajeros, durante nuestro viaje para su seguridad, mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de sus coches. Por favor, permanezcan sentados y vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
So we should be getting on it, I would estimate about 2. We're going through our last switchback, and then we'll be getting on at Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Jersey Mike, good to see you. Welcome in.
Hi there, Engineer Goofy here.
We were moving. Let me stop.
The train. Please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your train car at all times. Be sure to stay in your seats and keep a watchful eye on your little railroad riders. Okay? Thanks.
Hola pasajeros, durante nuestro viaje, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de sus coches. Por favor, permanezcan sentados y vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
Well, hey there, Runaway Railroad riders. Engineer Goofy here. For your safety aboard the train, please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your car at all times. Please remain seated and be sure to keep a watchful eye on the road.
Hi. 1, is it possible to do row 1? Thank you, appreciate it.
Durante nuestro viaje,
Right, everyone, we're gonna be boarding in just about Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
This thing on. Can you all hear me way back in the back? Welcome aboard, folks. You ready for a relaxing ride around the park?
Hi, folks. Hello there.
Hey, Mick and Min. Gosh, there's me. What could possibly go wrong? that concludes my guided tour. Hope you had a relaxing ride around the park, and thanks for sticking with me. Hey, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong. What's this lever do? Here we are, back in the barn. Remember to gather up all your personal belongings. Take your small children by the hand. Watch your step as you exit my train. Come back and see me again real soon, okay? So long.
All right, everyone, be sure to stick around as we're going to do more attractions here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. So, once again, the stream is not ending since we finished the ride. Be sure to stick around. So a lot of people, when you come out of the ride, will simply just turn around. But if you look behind you, there's a sign that actually says "The End." It's pretty nice how they kind of add that touch. So give me one quick second. We're gonna get moving here, and I think after this, we're gonna check out the wait for Smugglers Run. But I'm gonna, okay, 15 minutes, yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna, for just a second, let you guys enjoy the ambiance here, and then we're gonna get moving in just a second, and then we're gonna go do Smugglers Run. Awesome, let's do it. So once again, everybody, I think we're gonna be live until, I think 7. I think we're gonna go till 7 because we're gonna be live tomorrow, and tomorrow's stream will be, I think will be published, I think sometime tonight, but we're gonna go do Smugglers Run once again. They have new magic bands. I wanna show you guys these new magic bands. They have Chubby magic bands. Along with the regular magic bands, they're in the old packaging. Really confusing, but yeah, they have Chubby magic bands, which is pretty sweet. So let's go. We'll go this way, over to Smugglers Run. And there was a line for riser resistance. Again, distance, but the actual standby line did move very quickly. It was actually about like 10 minutes, to be honest with you. We only stopped a few times. Alyssa, Neil, good to see you. Welcome in. Yes, we only stopped a few times, but it really wasn't that bad. And now there's no line. So if you got one of those backup boarding groups, I know you guys. Oh, did it? What's that? Oh, that's awesome. So you guys can split screen. You guys can watch them, Resort TV 1. You can also watch myself. A stream and a stream. Yeah.
All the streams.
All the streams. Yes. Yeah.
Was that gamble that you're trying out?
Yes.
I like it.
It works. It's pretty good so far.
I like it a lot. You'll have to tell me later what it is.
Yeah, it works pretty good so far.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's very lightweight. As long as it's, well, there's no, it's just centered.
Oh,
So,
you just have to center it.
you just have to center it.
I may try that.
Yeah.
Well, guys, have fun on the stream. We'll see
Yes.
you later.
See you guys later.
Get two cargoes.
Yes. Yes, so as I said, we are sponsored today by Hohem, which is a stabilizer company. They allowed us to be able to use their product today and kind of share it out in the stream and tell you guys about it. Thank you so much, Rob, for posting the link. So if you guys would like to buy a white one, they retail for about $69. If you guys would like to buy a white one tomorrow, they're about $11 off tomorrow for the white one. And the black one, I believe on the 19th, the black one is about $11 off too. So they run for $58 those days. And they're on Amazon. So once again, if you have an Amazon gift card or, you know, you have, you know, any form of credit with Amazon that you want to spend, you can definitely, if you want to look at your video, let me restart, your video streaming equipment, I would definitely check out Hohem, and it's the iSteady X on Amazon. There are also links in the description. Hey, I Heart Disney, good to see you. So the best way is probably this way to Smugglers Run. And we could go around, but I feel like going this way today. No, some part, let me rephrase that. Some places I do use Disney Wi-Fi. Smugglers Run, there's like certain parts of it I have to jump on Wi-Fi. So, JL, thanks for coming on. Yeah, so some parts, again, Disney Wi-Fi, some parts not. It's confusing. So yeah, Resort TV 1's live. If you guys want to split screen or pull up two devices, you guys can happily, you know, watch both. Never hurts to watch two streams of Hollywood Studios, right? So it says, and that's a 2 or 3. It says 30 minutes, although it was at 15, so we'll see how long it actually takes. We're getting in line at 5:52, so we'll see, you know, how accurate the 30-minute wait time is. Brianna, good to see you. Welcome in. And if you guys are new, be sure to subscribe by clicking the red subscribe button. Be sure to share out the stream with your friends and family and hit that thumbs up button as well. I Heart Disney, that's the way to do it. Backside of Falcon. Usually, again, there's these distancing markers. So, you know, usually
Hey, Malta, pick up the call.
you'd have to wait on these markers, but since usually there's, especially with this ride,
You can run this place.
since there's no line,
Yeah,
we just get to keep on going.
Real hard, and I put in some extra hours. I can get noticed. Maybe get a promotion, work my way up the Onaka Transport Solutions ladder, and eventually become chief officer and commander of this place. Huh? What do you think?
Are you seriously asking me about this right now?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I've never been down this way, but
Terrible at your job and have no
I don't think the line should be terribly long.
the fact that Hondo Onaka could hire anyone of the
Yes, that is Super Sam.
on this to replace you. But even if we forget all of that, you want to know if you could run.
And this is a backstage area behind these doors. Sometimes, if it gets really crowded, they'll just put you, they'll load you into there. It's rare that they do that, but on some days they do have to do that. I can feel the air already.
For your safety, please keep your face covered at all times, except when actively needed to drink. Please keep your phone together, apply both coupons, and maintain.
So that mouse badge next to the names is for channel members. The channel members get their names, get a little Mickey next to their names. It's completely optional to sign up for it. But it's like a monthly, it's almost like Patreon. I don't know if you guys know what Patreon is. It's kind of like Patreon. Shamim, I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. Welcome to Galaxy's Edge at Disney's Hollywood Studios. But I feel like for tomorrow's stream, I want to do something special. I think it's going to be a special thing we're going to do. So you guys will want to, you'll want to tune in. It's going to be something special. I have ideas on how we want to make it work, but so we've done, and I think after this we'll do Toy Story Mania if it's not that long of a wait. This is from Disney's Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. So, yeah, right now we're live from Walt Disney World. And I think they might be doing cleaning, which is why we're taking a little bit.
Stop touching it. Stop. Get over here. Get over here. Let's not go. Right. Get over here.
So this is in Florida. So Disneyland is in California. We're in Florida right now.
Gar to Malta. Malta to Gar. Checking in. What do you need? Nothing much. Checking in with you, Gar.
Starting to move now. So
In fact, if I can get back to work,
yeah.
I'd appreciate it. Yeah, if you can get back to work, everyone would appreciate it.
When was the last time you went to Universal? A few weeks ago, but hopefully going back fairly soon. That's the plan. That's what we're hoping.
Well, there's sometimes it's okay to be afraid of things, and then we're going to do them like how you're doing it.
Yeah, that's Wait, you have to throw the fucking Hey, get down.
Once we get inside, that'll be good. But yeah. Our Upstate Life, welcome. How often do you stream? It depends on the week and how many park reservations I have. Usually, and again, this is usually 1 to 2 times a week, sometimes 3. But yeah, we have tomorrow's stream because that's the last day until Wednesday that I have a park pass. We will be live from the Magic Kingdom. Roughly, give or take it, I'll schedule it tonight, but roughly around 4 p.m. It could be like 3:30 even, because, yeah, it could be 3:30. We'll see. You guys will get, you know, for those of you who have your bell icon turned on, and you guys want to turn your bell icon on, you guys will get notified. Right now it is 5:58 p.m. in Florida, so nearing the end of the day. We're on Eastern time. The temperature is too hot. It's too hot, but I'll give you an exact temperature in 1 second. You should stream every day, except then I would never get any work done. Well, I would also not have the. If I streamed every day, I would. What's it called? If I streamed every day, I would not. I don't know how I would get any sleep. Yes, we did go to Magic Kingdom yesterday. So it's in Lake Buena Vista, Florida. It's about 90 degrees, partly cloudy. Feels like 99. It said it was going to rain, but it didn't end up raining. I actually got a weather alert, and it never rained, so that was kind of weird.
But if you use that, and then they have a picture of you show up, you know what I'm saying? Like, it keeps happening.
Right there.
I think it's what they try to create. So you don't have to carry your Walt. You're not supposed to carry your Walt. Because I can
Hey, Malta, pick up the comm. I've got an inventory problem here. This is Malta. What's the problem? According to the manifest, tolerance rating is over 800 barrels of oxidizer foam. Why up but 2 would anyone need that much oxidizer foam? It's a mystery. Look, I think I'm gonna open one of the barrels. Don't open the barrel, Car. I think I should open it. Do not open it. It doesn't feel like foam. It rattles. Don't open it, Car.
102 in Texas. It's hot in New Zealand. It's hot everywhere, yeah.
There's something that might not be exactly entirely legal. Hello? This is
I'm actually kind of surprised there's a line right now. Usually there's no line for Smugglers Run.
This isn't oxidizer foam in these barrels that say oxidizer foam. It's actually.
You must be mistaken, my friend. Shipping contraband disguised as innocent oxidizer foam would be smuggling. Smugglers. No, indeed. No, we are
So we can't smuggle on Smugglers Run. Huh.
Yes, perhaps you should spend less time opening barrels and more time shipping them, my friend.
Yes, sir.
So it'll probably, my guess is, be 10 minutes-ish from here, give or take. And again, the thing you do have to remember about the lines at Walt Disney World, especially during the phase reopening, is that they're all distanced, so they might look longer and seem longer than they actually are, because everyone is 6 feet apart. And if you have a lot of people in line, that's a lot of feet apart.
Systems check. Pneumatic actuators. Whoa.
And I think, what I'm thinking is, after Toy Story Mania, and of course, if the chat's up for it, maybe we could take the Skyliner just for a ride around. I don't know if you guys would be up for that, but yeah, I don't know if you guys would want to take the Skyliner around it, but I was planning on doing that on another stream. A lot of people were saying yes, so if you guys want to see the Skyliner, definitely stick around. I think after Toy Story Mania, I think we'll take you on the Skyliner. And also see, like, one of these areas, there's no markers here, so you're really far apart. That takes up for a good chunk of the queue space. Yeah, I think we'll go on the Skyliner after. I think that would be fun. Yeah, so the next marker is all the way up here, so it takes up a lot of queue space. That's the one thing you gotta remember. So the queue might look longer than it actually is. I haven't been on the Skyliner since it's reopened, so I think that's a good idea. So we'll do Smugglers Run, Toy Story, and then Skyliner. That's pretty good. And then, if this gives any hint, so tomorrow is Magic Kingdom. And the streaming after that, I know where it is. I haven't announced it yet. But we'll be experiencing more attractions very soon from Hollywood Studios, if that gives any hint. And so what I'm thinking when we go on the Skyliner is we could take the Skyliner from Pop Center, or we could, not Pop Center, we could take it from here to Caribbean Beach, and we won't walk around the resorts. I think we're just gonna go on the Skyliner. We'll take it from here to Caribbean Beach, and then from Caribbean Beach to Pop Century and Art of Animation. And then then back to Caribbean Beach, then over to the Riviera and Epcot. So we'll go on all three lines, hopefully during the daylight. But we still have Toy Story Mania, so there's still some attractions here. And Joffrey's, yes, we'll get that on the way to, probably after Toy Story Mania. Dad, Resort TV 1, welcome in. You gotta ride Rise. Don't be in my chat. Go on Rise. Yeah, Jerry, I don't know what you're doing in my chat. You're on Rise of the Resistance. Isaac Nail, good to see you, Isaac. Now, Isaac, I don't know if you know the Skyliner narrations or Avery, but we might need some of those in a little bit, because we'll be heading on the Disney Skyliner after we do Smugglers Run, head to, what's the name of it? Toy Story Mania. I was trying to think of the name for a second. And then Joffrey's, and then the Skyliner. It's a multi-talented daddy, yes. Jerry is multi-talented for sure. So once again, thank you so much to our channel sponsor, Hohem. Their link is in the description of the video if you'd like to check them out. Pete McDevitt, Pete, you're awesome. Thank you so much for your kind comments. Brianna, good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Warning you, Walter. If you don't show up in the next 5 seconds with my... Oh!
We get to look at something outside now.
Found it. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, so from here it'll probably be 10 minutes. Assuming they don't stop for cleaning. I think that's why we were stopped earlier, because they were cleaning, but it should be 10 minutes. Alexis, thanks for being here. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, so we're gonna have some fun at Magic Kingdom tomorrow. I'm still trying to like think in my head exactly how I want to do what I want to do, and also, yeah, we'll have a fun time. It'll once again probably be around anywhere from 3:30 to 4:30, most likely 4, around 4. It might be 3:30 though. I'm still trying to figure it out. So yeah. But I was gonna do it, so I got here at around 12:30, and I was gonna go on the Skyliner, like just before I got in the park, and then I was like, well, I don't want to, risk getting stuck on it at all, because I really wanted the 2 o'clock boarding group. So I didn't, but I think it would be fun to bring you guys on the Skyliner. So again, you can see we're clearly 6 feet apart, but we have to, sometimes you have to be more than 6 feet apart because the people on the other side might be in that spot you would be taking up, if that makes sense. It's confusing. Yeah, I really wish they give the okay to Disneyland to open. I wish they would. It's like, I know Disneyland wants to open, but like the government's, it's something with the government. They aren't opening theme parks right now. Hopefully, there we go. Hopefully soon. I know they've started canceling reservations through September 5th. So, yeah. I hope we get to open Disneyland soon. Do you ever do the monorail? Yes. So I love the monorail. We usually take the monorail if we're coming from a resort to Magic Kingdom. And we were all the way down there. Look at how far we've come. So, yeah. And a lot of the attractions no longer have single rider lines, so if you are a single rider, you do have to wait and stand by. That's like one of the big downsides, you have to wait and stand by.
Hey, Malta, you there? Malta on the comm. Go ahead, Guard. Are you sure all this extra equipment is for the same ship? Yeah. They're outfitting the Millennium Falcon for some special mission. Just move the stuff.
Oh, and something else I wanted to share, and I just remembered, literally, it just came to me, is that I will be, what's it called? On Wednesday the 19th, there is a show being done by my friend at Equity Ben on YouTube It's, if any of you are a fan of the Golden Girls, it's a show called The Golden Girls Attempt Walt Disney World live on YouTube. And you can actually, I am working some of the behind the scenes, so it's something I'll be a part of, working behind the scenes. If you guys want tickets, it is a paid event, but it's on YouTube at the same time. So it's a paid event. It's not a public YouTube stream, but it's something I'll be partaking in. If you guys would like tickets, please direct message or DM at EquityBen on Instagram for tickets. They're only $25, so they're not that bad. And again, I'll be working behind the scenes on it, so a lot of the things you see happening that are technical, I'm going to be doing behind the scenes. So DM at EquityBen, EQUITYBEN on Instagram. And it's going to be fun. You can DM him for tickets, and then after you work out the tickets with him, he'll send you the private YouTube link. It's a house link, so you have to treat it like your ticket, and it will be live. So it's going to be a lot of fun, but definitely be sure to DM Ben at EquityBen on Instagram for tickets, and I'm going to shout that out tomorrow as well. Oh, I thought we were going. Oh.
I have an opportunity for you all that is bad. I'm going to say profitable. You got so heartless, I would say my friends to me. To insult my honor. Believe me, I'm very little to
So yeah, so once again, you know, DM at EquityBen on Instagram, and he will tell you how to be able to get tickets, and you can tell him I even sent you if you'd like. It's like you have to like peer around the corner to see if you can go. Thank you, Rob, for posting that link. I really appreciate it. Here we go. Now we can see who's in front of us. It's like when you have to go around the corner, it's like, can I go up? No, I can't. And I saw a lot of you say you love the Golden Girls. Yes, so it's basically the Golden Girls Attempt Walt Disney World. Just what the title sounds like. You'll definitely want to DM at EquityBen on Instagram to learn how to buy tickets for it. It's a YouTube private event, so again, it's from the comfort of your own home. And it's August 19th at 10 p.m. Eastern, and tickets are live right now. So you guys you'll definitely want to be sure to DM him and get your tickets. Thank you. But guys, let me know in the chat. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys are excited for Smugglers Run. And then once again after, we're going to head to Toy Story Mania. And then we're going to head to the Skyliner and take a Skyliner ride. Who doesn't love the Skyliner? And then we'll probably wrap it up after the Skyliner, I'm thinking.
That's why I'm like, we still got one now.
He said that there's like 2 young years so it's not that bad. Like, it's not like you have to go over right once, like, I'll send you this down. And we got to walk only shit it because we got to walk all the way back to the skyline. I forgot about the
So until we ride the ride, it's actually a little less than 5 minutes, so not that bad. I usually always go right. I never go left. It's either you go left or you go right. I always seem to go right. I used to go left all the time. Now I always go right. I feel like now we're gonna go left though. Oh, we get to go left this time. Huh? I always go right. Yes.
Everyone know what they're doing?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
Nope.
All right, I'm going to have it right here. If you think of any questions, I'll be right here. Once I get word, I'll send you right on down the hall.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome, welcome. Right this way, my friends. Come closer, come closer. Ah, a brand new flight crew. Good luck to you all. You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path.
If you want to do left, I'll do right this time.
And engineers, you harpooned that precious cargo. Now get the move on, and know that I have complete faith in you. But I am coming along with you just in case.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings. Por favor, permanezcan sentados.
Alrighty guys, once your seatbelts are buckled, I will just need to see everyone pull on that yellow tab. Thank you so much. And thank you. Alright guys, press those flashing buttons, get the ship started. May the force be with you all, and have a good run.
Engineers, automatic repair engaged. Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right, pull back on the stick to fly out, and push forward to fly down. No, pilot. Auto weapons engaged. Oh, watch it. Chewie makes flying this thing look easy, eh? Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go with that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. Oh, there's the train. Yes, yes, keep shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. Ah, there it is. After that train. Pilot brakes. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. As I promised, my friend. Now that the resistance has ready, maybe something for Hondo. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. The cargo is pretty free. Keep shooting! Good job, my friends. Yes. We got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep after that train. Gunship? Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hot. Get out of here. Yes, a distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry. It's coming down. Let's panic! Hit the boosters! Boost! We made it! I don't believe it, but we made it! Now, let's get out! Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remotely. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This would greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is... Ooh, that is rough. R5, damage report. Engine failure. All right. Hyperdrive leak. That is not too good. Hull ruptures. All right. I'm making an executive decision. Everybody out. Go on. Get out.
All available techs, we have a brilliant freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay. This thing is practically scrap metal.
Alright everyone, be sure to stick around as our next attraction is Toy Story Mania and then the Disney Skyliner. The Disney Skyliner is technically, and again technically, not an attraction, it's a transportation system. I like to think of it as an attraction though, so yeah. But who enjoyed Smugglers Run? Let me know in the chat. Let me know who enjoyed Smugglers Run. It's just such a fun ride. I felt like it was a little bumpier than usual for some weird reason. And a fun fact, if you ever need to fill a water bottle, there's a water bottle filler right here. It's not really bumpy. I mean, it's bumpy, but it's not like, you know, bumpy. But I mean, yeah. That's the only way I can really describe it. Yeah, maybe we weren't on our pilot game today. Yeah, it's definitely, you know, along with, for sure. Still says 30. I don't know how accurate that. Well, I mean, it was like 20 when we went in line, so maybe that is accurate. It was 20 minutes when we went in line. Weston, good to see you. Thank you for being here. And the milk stand strongly encourages mobile order only. I think you can still pay, but they strongly urge mobile ordering. And they have 2 mobile order pickup areas. And to pick up a mobile ordering really is not that hard. As long as you have the My Disney Experience mobile app. That's also how you join the Rise of the Resistance virtual queue. You can either join it via the let me rephrase. You can either join it via the My Disney Experience mobile app at 10 a.m. Eastern or 2 p.m. Eastern, or with the assistance of cast members located throughout the park. That also means the guest experience team. And once the boarding groups are gone, they're gone. They can't make another boarding group for you. There's the Baby Yoda photo pass. So if you're wondering where that new Baby Yoda photo pass is, it's right near the entrance to Toy Story. Right near the crossover between Galaxy's Edge and Toy Story Land. So, yeah. I don't think Mickey and Minnie's got up to 80. I think the highest it got to was like 60 or 55. The highest I saw that was 55. Wait times are not that bad. They weren't terrible today. We aren't gonna do Slinky right now. We're gonna do Toy Story Mania, but on the next Hollywood Studios stream, I think we're gonna make Slinky a priority. So we haven't streamed Slinky in a little while. I've been making Runaway Railway a priority, and especially, well, I love Runaway Railway, but we'll be doing. Hey, good. How are you? Good to see you guys. Yeah, good. How are you? The line, we're gonna do Slinky on the next Hollywood Studios stream. So if you guys wanna subscribe and hit the notification bell, we're gonna go on the next stream. The line's looked a little long. If I could go on every ride, trust me, I would. It says 15 for Toy Story Mania. That's not bad. Let's see how long it actually takes. So I can't play because, and this is why I didn't go on earlier, because in order to hold the stream and hold the glasses up to the phone, there's no real way to do that, unfortunately. So, I think we're gonna, so guys, let me know in the chat, how's the quality? Does it look good? Look blurry? And if we lag for any reason throughout the queue, please refresh. Looks great. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it. It might have lagged because I had to switch over to Wi-Fi. So, if it lagged, it should have come back. It might have been a really quick one because I did have to switch over to Wi-Fi. Because this queue does not like me. Okay, I'm glad it's back. Yeah, it might lag the second it goes over to Wi-Fi because this queue, again, this queue does not like me that much and does not work over cellular. Hence, an example of how I have to sometimes switch over to Wi-Fi. Jay, welcome to see you in here. And then after this, we're going to have Joffrey's and then the Disney Skyliner.
Everybody's favorite game, you okay?
Lots of colors. Orange, red, blue, not blue. All right, everyone. So, enjoy Toy Story Mania.
Hey, howdy, hey! Welcome to our practice game.
Just hold it tight.
What's those signs? Coming in fast, Woody. I think they've got the hang of it.
Way to play, everyone. Now you get the score point. Hey, welcome to him. Tossing time.
And higher to launch further.
Hey, don't let the donkey get away.
That's great! Hurry! The game's almost over! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And big speed there.
Hello, get ready. Let the string go back in after you pull. Some targets are worth more than others.
This
Alright, everyone, be sure to stick around. We're gonna grab some Joffreys on the way out, then head over to the Disney Skyliner on the most magical flight on Earth. Who's excited for the Disney Skyliner? Who has missed the Disney Skyliner? I know it hasn't been streamed much. So, and then don't worry, because I know, you know, the park closes at 8, but we're gonna head out just a tad bit early. You know, it never hurts to leave just a tad bit early. So once again, yeah, but we will also be live for a fun stream tomorrow from Magic Kingdom. Well, you're in for a treat if you've never been on the Skyliner. Skyliner is very fun. The stabilizers keeps thinking it wants to go down. I have to keep it up though. So once again, this video is sponsored by Hohem. Thank you so much to Hohem for sponsoring this video today. If you guys would like a product to help you film your videos and keep them as stable as possible like this one, be sure to go check out Hohem iSteady X on Amazon. Links are in the description. If you buy a white iSteady X tomorrow, you can get $11 off. There's the popsicle stick wall. It's kind of just gray skies today. Not super cloudy though. The last plastic straw to remain in Walt Disney World. Very sad, of course. I don't think I have reservations for October 1st yet. I have reservations for late October. I have reservations for Halloween, but not early October yet. It's kind of hard for pass holders right now to get in. Exactly, because you can only have 3 at a time. But if you have a resort reservation, you can get more. So we, yeah, it's kind of hard, but yeah. But we are going to Magic Kingdom tomorrow. It should be a lot of fun. I'll be in Magic Kingdom Friday on my birthday. Well, I hope you have the great time.
Oh, well, pull my string. You must
I was about to say the most best time, but
welcome. I'm Sheriff Woody, and
yeah.
You've got a play date with Destiny. Howdy, Sheriff Woody here. You know what? You're my favorite deputies.
Yes, happy early birthday. Hope you have the best day possible. That's what I should have said, best day possible. So yeah, as we read earlier, Soul, which is a Disney Pixar movie, comes out, oh, I did guess it right, the 20th. November 20th in theaters. Originally, it was actually supposed to come out like last month in July. But of course, you know, with all the movie theaters and everything going on, they couldn't come out. And then Free Guy is just coming to theaters, and it doesn't know when it's coming. And this is actually the backside of Runaway Railway. Thanks for coming here to Hollywood Studios. I'm actually going to grab a water, I think. If they have bottled waters. They do, right? Yeah, they have water. I was like, wait, do they have water? They do. And they have donuts. Look at these donuts. I like that cookies and cream one. That looks good. Happy Snowman. Refreshing, cool, frozen. It sounds good. Then they have pumpkin pie. They've already have fall beverages. I'm gonna get a bottle of water. The air does feel good. Yeah, Happy Snowman. It looks good. I can say it looks good. And they can do ice water. I'm gonna get ice water if they have that. Because then it's actually like iced, so. If they can do ice water, I'll get ice water. Hi, could I get a cup of ice water? Appreciate it, thank you. Alrighty, got myself an ice water because it's important to stay hydrated. So we're gonna sit here for a second. There's Sam. I didn't know Joffrey's. Yes, Joffrey's. Sometimes they do. It's really weird. There we go. It's really weird how Joffrey's works. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But since we are going to be actively eating or drinking... Allie, hi, good to see you. As we will be actively eating or drinking and we are stationary, I'm going to remove my face covering. Ah, it feels good. Hopefully it's cold. Nice and cold. I'm going to show you guys up. We'll point you guys there. JPL Studios, James, good to see you. Thanks for joining. We'll point you there for a second, then we're gonna enjoy our nice cold beverages, and then we'll get moving on to the Skyliner. Yes, trash cans are the official table of Walt Disney World. You go on a trash can. They should just have seats up by the trash cans, literally. Yes, we did see Josh and Jenna. Nick equals cup of water. Sam equals super sparkly, souped up coffee drink. That is accurate. I don't usually drink those fancy coffee drinks. But water is nice and cold, though.
Awesome.
Kona Mocha from Joffrey's, 10 out of 10. Ah, I'm not a huge fan of mocha, but yeah, it sounds good, but I'm not a huge mocha person. You know, like when the name sounds good and you don't like it, you don't like what's in it though. Like Kona Mocha, that sounds like a fun name, but I don't think I would like what's in it though. Yeah, the sunset's really nice. It's like a dark chocolate frozen coffee. Ah, I don't like coffee either. I mean, and this is what I usually say, I can tolerate it. It's not like something I'm like, oh, I really want to go get coffee. I'll be like, okay, whatever. It's yeah. So I wish I had a more happy answer. Like, yeah, I love coffee. I'll go get that. Wow. So yeah, the Runaway Railway line is a little long. But we did it earlier, so if you guys want to rewind, we did Runaway Railway earlier. Now, we're going to head out of the park. It's usually something I don't do on the stream. Usually I would end it in the park. Oh, Edwin, if you see, nobody is ever a bother. If you see me, please say hi. Nobody's ever a bother. Gabs, happy birthday. It's like lopsided. That's weird.
Okay, guys.
Give me a second. It might get a little. All right, it's gonna be a little shaky. Give me a second. Okay, that's kind of better. Let's go on the trash can for 1 second, just so I can fix this. There we go. It just had to be moved over just a tad. But as you can see, in the night, or let me rephrase, in the middle of the day, again, very easy to distance, not that crowded. So I recommend coming to Hollywood Studios in the middle of the day. It's very, very easy to distance yourself, for sure, no doubt about it. What I'm thinking, actually, have you had dinner? Okay. Would you want to go to Primo? Okay. What I'm thinking is we're gonna, again, go on the Skyliner to Pop Century, Art of Animation, literally turn right back around. And then what I want to do, and actually this could happen sometime soon, is do a Skyliner tour. Like, we go to tour every place the Skyliner takes you. Now, obviously, we can't go to, like, Hollywood and Epcot at the same time. Before, in March, we could have gone to all 4 parks in a day. Now we can't. You know what's weird, though? I really don't miss going to multiple parks in a day. I mean, I do, but like when you're just in one park, it's just, you know, like you're okay with it. I hope it will come back though. We will be able to go to many parks in one day, but I don't miss it as much. And same thing with Fast Pass. I really don't miss Fast Pass as much as I thought I would. Yes, we're gonna get dinner. I think what we're gonna do is, well, again, we're gonna take you out of the park, go on the Skyliner, and then we're gonna end up at the Riviera. But we're gonna enjoy our dinner off stream. You know what's? Yeah, actually, we can go to Epcot. Now we won't be able to go into Epcot. We can't get in. It's like we have a base ticket basically. We can't get into Epcot, but we can Skyliner to Epcot. They won't decline us going on the Skyliner. So we can Skyliner to Epcot and just turn right back around and go back to the Riviera. Technically, we can. Alright, everyone. So usually streamers don't take you out of the park. Have a good night. We're taking you out of the park today. Sam, you have not been on the Skyliner yet since it's reopened. Yeah, I haven't been on the Skyliner yet. So it should be fun. I mean, well, Donnie, you can come over and park at Hollywood Studios. You guys can come on the Skyliner. It's free. So that's where we're going. Yeah, look at those clouds. So I do have to point you guys down because we're passing security and they don't like that being filmed. So, and like, you guys can take a... Donna, if you want to come and get dinner at Riviera, I know you guys will look at the floor. It's like super weird. They just don't like security being filmed. If you guys... There we go. Here's the temperature check tents, though. I don't think there's an issue filming these. Donna, I'm not going to stop you. You probably would make it, because we can even make multiple rounds on the Skyliner.
Welcome to the Walt Disney World Resort. For the health and safety of everyone, all guests are required to follow the directions for temperature screening. Please wear a face covering at all times during the temperature screening process. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing. Clean your hands often and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation.
That announcement usually is not played on streams, so I wanted to tell you guys the announcement about temperature screenings. Have a good night. Yeah. They're all saying, do it, Donna, if you want to get dinner at the Riviera with us and take a few laps on the Skyliner, we're not going to stop you. But again, I know you're at home and in the air and comfortable. Wouldn't have to ask me twice. So yeah, I'm excited to go back on the Skyliner. I've not been on it in a little bit. They're all open from 9. Coming to Hollywood Studios at 9:30. Those are the hours. You guys can screenshot. There are people coming, so I couldn't stop that long. I remember like going on the Skyliner and just going over to Epcot. Like this like makes me think I could just go to Epcot right now. But we can't. Very sad, I know. So once again, I know this earlier, but guys, give me a thumbs up in the chat if you're excited for the Skyliner. And there is also a handicap loading station, so since the Skyliners are constant, if you're handicapped or you need special assistance, they have some of them stopped, so you don't have to worry about that. Hi.
Go ahead, guys. Watch
Thank
your
you. I'll go on this side so we even out the... Oh, they don't want you guys to look at me the whole time. There we are. Up to you, Donna. Serena, good to see you. Guys, go check out Serena's channel. She does a great job. I always love her streams. Actually, I think I am going to go over here only because the door doesn't have a wrap on it. I'm like trying to scoot on over. Enjoy, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Epcot International Gateway, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Hollywood today. Now wave goodbye to your adoring fans
That's
below.
exciting.
Bye!
Bye. You are not supposed to take your masks off. I mean, I don't think they can stop you. I don't think there's cameras in here. But you're
That
not
sounds amazing.
supposed to take your masks off. You tell Richie the car has air conditioning. I mean, you guys can come over if you want. I'm not going to stop you, but again, the air conditioning sounds nice. So this is the parking lot. I know a lot of you
Yeah,
when
me
come from the
too.
resorts don't go in the parking lots. This is the parking lot, and the only reason I'm showing you it is because the Skyliner is wrapped, which I probably should have asked for a non-wrapped one.
In just a few moments, we will be traveling over the headwaters of the Everglades. The water that flows from the protected wetlands around Walt Disney World Resort travels all the way to the Everglades, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Gulf of Mexico.
You can see my phone. Well, if I get really close, you don't. Well, yeah. I'll show you to you this way. So for those of you who've seen the Skyliner, tell me your favorite version of the Skyliner. Tell me your favorite color or your favorite wrapping on it, or no wrapping too. Yeah, there is a hidden Mickey on the phone. You guys see that? But we're gonna try to get a Skyliner without a wrap so I can show it, because if I was to turn around, well, I mean, yeah, it's really blurry. Like, that's all you see. You don't see
Ladies
anything.
and gentlemen, welcome to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. This is our final destination. All passengers must disembark at this station. Transfers and return service are available. Thank you for flying with us.
But I know you guys are probably tired of looking at the door and you want to look out the window as well. We can look out this way. There we go.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings.
Of course, the
and
reflection
watch
of the
your
phone
steps.
is in there.
Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan
So we're
sentados
going into
hasta que las
Caribbean
puertas
Beach.
se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y salga con cuidado. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
I have missed the Skyliner, I will say that. Hi. Thank you. But again, Donna, you know it's an open invite. I know Richie wants to stay in the air conditioning. I kind of don't blame him. Next stop, and I think I'm gonna ask for well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna look this way for a second so that we can let these people go and not have to worry about holding them up. So I want to ask for one without a wrap, and as soon as these two go, yeah. We got some. I think actually we're going to get one without a wrapping. I don't even think we have to ask for it.
Sure, gotcha, friends. Hang on 1 second right there. I'll get you a clear fuel card coming around the bend. In about, now. Watch your step on
Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy your flight. You're getting this under clear so that
We'll go. Actually, I can see more on this side if I go out on this side, so we'll... Oh, that's not good. I was sitting on the cord. We're on our way. Meet you at the Riviera. Go, Richie. Richie.
Go, Richie.
Go, Richie.
Richie saved the day.
Next stop, Disney's Art of Animation Resort and Disney's Pop Century Resort. Enjoy the ride, everyone. We won't talk so you can enjoy it to the fullest.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Now get ready to travel back in time and enter the animated worlds of Disney. We are on our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Just ahead and to the right is Disney's Art of Animation Resort, a larger-than-life resort that celebrates the creative magic that goes into crafting Disney animated films, from sketches to reality. On your left is Disney's Pop Century Resort, a memorable resort that celebrates the way we lived, played, and communicated with each other throughout the 20th century.
By the way, there is a reflection, so there isn't actually a walkway in the water and cars in the water. That's just a reflection. They're really reflective, the Skyliners.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now arriving at Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. This concludes your journey. All passengers must disembark at this station. Return service is available. Thank you for flying with us. Bon voyage!
I'm waiting for it to say, for your safety, please wear a face covering at all times, except when actively eating and drinking while stationary. Clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. I'm waiting for it to say that. I guess they haven't added that here. They added it on the buses. Oh, I bought, speaking of Remy and Ratatouille, because there was I just saw the Skyliner. I bought a Ratatouille Magic Band today. It was on the Magic Band page where you can like buy your Magic Bands on the, on My Disney Experience. And I was like, oh, I really want that. And then it went away. But I found it at Hollywood Studios, and I snagged that thing. So, and then there was a new Runaway Railway Management. I got that one too. Yes, they didn't have that many left. And then I told Jenna. And then I told, let's walk around. Well, let me ask you guys. Do you guys want to, like, and it would probably be for 3 minutes, not even that long. The Disney Skyner. The pole is blocking the L. Disney Skyner. Do you guys want to walk around Pop Century for probably a few minutes? It won't be long. It's probably going to be less than 5 minutes. Disney Skyner. Disney Sklinner. Disney Skyler. Walk to the pool. Yes. Sure. It's straight ahead. Yeah, for a bit. Okay. Yeah, we'll go for a bit. We got time too. Yeah, I haven't been back at Pop Century either. Pop Century, it is. They got a lot of Skyliner queue. I guess they must have like had an issue where the.
I wonder if they had to.
Ba-dum.
I wonder if they had to use that.
Alexis asked, where are the best towns to move in Orlando to be close to the parks? I was thinking about moving to Orlando and would be in a good house near. I know towns that are close to the parks are Winter Garden, Celebration, Kissimmee, Windermere, with Claremont, I think is fairly close. Let's go. I'm like left, right, straight. And the funny thing is, I titled the stream. I don't really know kinda. I titled the stream for Hollywood Studios, and then people are gonna go in, and they're gonna see me at Pop Century. I am wearing this nice 71 one with the orange and the, yeah, I like it. So, fun fact, the first cash dispensing machine is installed by First Philadelphia Bank. Hollywood releases 2001, A Space Odyssey and Yellow Submarine in 1968. And there might be one on the other side, too. 1969, astronaut Neil Armstrong steps out of Apollo 11 and walks on the moon. Woodstock Rock Festival opens in upstate New York. So, Avery, you might have to take a screenshot, because these are some fun facts. I know Avery is like the master of fun facts. There's more. Yeah, I think we'll walk to I think it's a yo-yo, maybe. The big red thing. I think it's a yo-yo. We'll walk to the big red thing. Oh, my favorite Magic Band. I'll answer that in a second. Well, 1970, 126 runners show up for the first New York City Marathon and run around Central Park 4 times. The Environmental Protection Agency is created to control air and water pollution. And in 1971, Walt Disney World Resort opens in Orlando, Florida. I think that's what they would put on there. Intel produces the first microprocessor chip. Huh, who knew? Like, who knew Disney would open in 1971? It's not like my Magic Band says it.
There's Donnie's.
Ba-dum. Some of you, I don't know if anybody's, like, seeing the years that they're born or has a family born. Pong, the first video game, is introduced to the public. The Miami Dolphins go undefeated and win the Super Bowl. That's in 1972. The Sears Tower in Chicago opens as the tallest building in the world in 1973. Yeah, I've never stayed at Pop Century. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, maybe one day. I don't know why I would, but usually, like actually, fairly recently, I've been staying at the Polynesian Village, and we have a reservation. When's our next resort reservation? The next reservation we have is actually at the end of the month at the Contemporary. I tend to stay at the Contemporary a lot. People magazine is launched by Time Incorporated. Hammerin' Hank Aaron breaks Babe Ruth's career home run record in 1974. Yeah, those prices. Like, Dad, Resort TV 1, Jerry was telling me that he stayed one time at Polynesian for 50-something dollars a night. Like, hey, I'd take that any day. Contemporary, not Bay Lake Tower. I'm staying at Bay Lake Tower in September, though. So next month. It's hard to think September's next month. Microsoft launches located in Seattle, Washington, is founded by Paul Allen, age 22, and Bill Gates, a 19-year-old Harvard dropout. And he's, well, I said we would stop at the Yo-Yo.
You have that big pass to use for Hagrid's.
We do, that's right. I forgot about that. So the thing about Pop Century, I think we're going to head back to the Skyliner in a minute, is it's most of the time your room will be kind of outside. But I know there's a lot of people with resort tours. I know the rooms are nice. A lot of people don't like the aesthetic and like the vibes that it gives. You can go to the other side of the Yo-Yo. You can see Baloo and Mowgli. Oh, we'll do that really quickly. And then we'll probably get a move on and head over to the Riviera. I think Art of Animation's closed. I don't think it's open right now. I don't believe it. Does anybody know? I don't think Art of Animation's open. I think it opens in November. If it is closed, we can't get over there. I don't think I see any. Okay, Art is still closed, so we can't go over there. But here's the giant Yo-Yo. Go left. Left is this way. Well, we'll take a left. So this is what I'm talking about. A lot of the rooms are outside. So, someone's passing by and, some people might mind. Some people might want their room inside. It's in front of the pool. I have no clue where the pool is. I think it's over here. I am rarely at Pop Century. The other thing is, like, if you have these windows open, that's why so many people have their windows closed. Like, if your window opens, someone could just, like, look in your room. That's the one thing I don't like about this resort. We're in the shade. I like being in the shade. Opposite side of the lake. Oh, it's like you can't really miss it. It's right here. His foot's huge. Yeah, you can't miss it at all. And there's the pop sign, like that classic pop sign everyone knows and loves. There they are. I was like, his foot's huge. It's not hard to miss. Skyliner is to your left, which would be this way. Yeah. And even like the music playing, like Pop Century has a kind of like, I hate to say like a loud vibe to it, but like there's music. Like if your room is right here, I'm sure you can hear the music at the pool.
I wouldn't mind sitting here on
Yeah.
We should plan that sometime.
Yeah, I'm sure, oh, the lights just turned on. Huh. I think they're censored because it's like 7:21. That's a weird time for the lights to turn on. That would, I'd stay here. I'd try to stay here. I've never stayed here. I want to stay at the Riviera. I've never stayed at the Riviera. I really want to stay at Riviera. The resorts I've stayed at, surprisingly, I've not stayed at a lot of resorts. I've stayed at Polynesian Contemporary, Grand Floridian, Bay Lake Tower Contemporary, Beach Club. Not stayed at Yacht Club. I want to try that one day, though.
I did
Boardwalk. Coronado Springs. That was a long time ago, though.
I've never done that one.
That was a long time ago. Ah, okay. Yeah, Karen says she had no issue with the noise. Yeah.
Some people aren't bothered.
Yeah, as Sam said, I think some people, the noise bothers them. Some people like the noise. I mean, Beach Club is so nice. I haven't stayed there in a bit. It's been a minute since I've stayed there.
I usually Say Copper Creek Bay Lake Tower.
I've never done Wilderness. There's a lot of resorts I've never stayed. Usually I just repeat resorts. I should go to different resorts though. I've never stayed at any of the Port Orleans. I think we're gonna get one without a wrap again. Hi, good, how are you?
Good, you too?
Yeah.
Perfect, right this way.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, everyone, so we're gonna be quiet so you can enjoy. Thank you. Next stop, Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, followed by Disney's Riviera and Epcot.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot International Gateway. We are now gliding over Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. This is our final destination. All passengers must disembark at this station. Transfers and return service are available. Thank you for flying with us. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Rational Pragmatist. I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you so much for becoming a Mouseketeer and welcome to the channel members. Thank you so much for joining. Next stop, Epcot International Gateway. Thank you. So next stop is Disney's Riviera Resort, followed by Epcot International Gateway. We will not be getting off at Riviera quite yet, though. We're going to head to Epcot and jump right back onto Riviera. So, Skyliner, past Riviera, go to Epcot, and head right back to Riviera. There's just a little bit of a line, but it's not bad. I don't know if these are like the ride vehicles where they have to clean them every 2 hours. I'm sure it's like Epcot.
left for us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, do they divide it? Well, they're stopped. Usually that means they're gonna start moving soon. And they started moving. I'm like a genie. I'm like a genie. I said they were gonna move soon, and they did. Once you go on the Skyliner many times, you get used to the transfers. And we're not going into Epcot once again because we don't have park passes, but I think you're allowed to go to Epcot. You just can't go in. And then they stopped again. Well, they stopped again, but hopefully they'll be moving in a few minutes. Yes, be sure to hit that like button, guys, and we will be live from Magic Kingdom tomorrow. You won't want to miss it. With a little surprise. The station at Epcot is the best. I like the Epcot station. I like all of them. But yeah, the Epcot station I do like.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Disney Skyliner has been temporarily delayed. We will resume your journey as soon as possible. Thank you.
Well, we should be moving again in just a few moments, so please stick around and refresh. Well, not refresh. I thought we were lagging. You don't have to refresh. Just stick around. We'll get moving in just a few moments. Vibrary Project, good to see you. Welcome in. What makes it better than the others? Well, we'll get moving in just a few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and they're starting to go slowly. Usually when you hear that ringing noise, it means they're going to start moving. Hopefully they actually... Oh, they stopped again. Well, we got somewhere. If we can just make it to Epcot or Riviera.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Disney Skyliner has been temporarily delayed.
There is a breeze. It feels good.
As soon as possible. Thank you.
And there's the fans over there. And there's these fans on the ceiling. Okay, let's hope they're going to start moving. I hear them picking up. There we go. And Mary Ellen, thanks for being here. It's good to see you. The Princess and the Frog one is rare. They say you usually don't get that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. We will be taking flight momentarily. For your safety, please stand clear of all cabins. Thank you.
So we're gonna go to Epcot, head back on to Riviera. So we're actually gonna pass the Riviera. We're not gonna get off the Riviera first. We're gonna go right past the Riviera, head on over to Epcot. I'm not gonna ask for one without a scrim just because there's a little bit of a line. And each party gets their own cabin, by the way. So even if you're a party of one, you do get your own cabin, which is pretty nice. Alright, which Skyliner are we getting? I think we're getting the one after this. After that one. Not gonna get that one. We might get another clear one though. I don't know. It's like, which Skyliner am I gonna get? We're gonna get 2. We are gonna get a one without a scrim. Look at that. Thank you.
Hi, how many?
No scrim. We're doing pretty good on the no scrims today. So once again, we will be quiet on this ride so you guys can enjoy it to the fullest. Next stop, Epcot International Gateway with a temporary stop at Disney's Riviera Resort. Enjoy the ride, everyone. We'd also like for you to note that our face coverings will be on the entire time, as even though you are by yourself in the cabin, they do require your face coverings to be on. So we will be keeping our face coverings on. Thank you and enjoy the Disney Skyliner.
Welcome aboard, Islanders. You are on the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with continuing flights to Epcot. Hold on to your straw hats. We are about to enter the heart of the Caribbean. We are now sailing over Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, home to a collection of tropical villages inspired by the colorful architecture and lifestyle of the Caribbean islands. In just a minute, we will be arriving at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney Vacation Club resort that celebrates the relaxing seaports and romantic vistas of Europe's Mediterranean coast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If this is your final destination, please prepare to disembark. If you are traveling to Epcot today, please remain seated. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y salga con cuidado. Gracias por volar con nosotros. aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Riviera Resort. If you're just joining us, we are on our way to Epcot. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth. We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive. This roadway and the city of Lake Buena Vista were established in 1969 when Walt Disney World Resort was first being developed. They are both named after Buena Vista Street in Burbank, California, where the Walt Disney Company headquarters are still located today. Pack your passports. We are on our way to Epcot International Gateway. When we arrive, remember to use your My Disney Experience mobile app or visit a FastPass Plus kiosk to review your worldly itinerary for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, we will be taking a scenic spin around the Skyliner turn station. Please remain seated. This station was designed for turning only. Coming into view is Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Disney's Boardwalk Villas. From elegant dining and magical lounges to lively entertainment just off the shores of Crescent Lake, this charming seaside resort relives the golden era of Atlantic beach towns and turn-of-the-century amusement parks.
So we are temporarily stopped on the Disney Skyliner. We should be moving again in just a few moments. Sí, por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas. Now we are moving. Enjoy the rest of your ride here on the Disney Skyliner. Once again, we are going to head to the Epcot International Gateway and then head right back over to the Riviera.
planning to visit World Showcase today, now might be a good time to practice your holas, ni haos, and konnichiwas. When you arrive at each nation's pavilion, cultural hosts will be waiting to greet you in their native language, helping make your visit to Epcot a truly international exchange.
We'll be able to see Ratatouille construction in just a moment. Timothy Rainwater is welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now arriving at Epcot. This concludes your journey aboard the Disney Skyliner. All passengers must disembark at this station. Return service is available. Thank you. We hope you enjoyed the most magical flight on Earth. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y salga con cuidado. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
Alright everyone, so we're technically on Epcot property, and we were on Hollywood, we are on Epcot property, so technically we're kind of at 2 parks in a day. Once again, we're not going into Epcot because you cannot currently visit 2 parks in a day, but we're on the property of both, so it's kind of, you know, kind of like we're at I would just love to go to, I would love to go in Epcot. No park hop. It'll come back. It'll be the day when it comes back. That'll be the day where, you know, we'll all enjoy it. But for right now, we have the Skyliner. We could get all the way to the touch points, but the touch points would not let us in. So we're gonna get right back on. Hi. And our next stop is Shing. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Happy birthday. Hope you have a wonderful birthday. And John, I saw your question about the Rise group. I got boarding group 53 at 2 p.m. So 2 p.m. boarding group 53. Since the reopening, there hasn't been a day where I've been at Hollywood that I have not gotten a boarding group. But we're gonna head right back over to the Riviera. So you probably noticed earlier we passed the Riviera. We did not get off. Now we're gonna get off the Riviera. John, it's really no secret. I just refresh. I go on the app. So I'll explain it on the Skyliner. How about that? When we're sitting down, I'll explain it. I don't use any form of, you know, I don't use any form of special Wi-Fi. I will either use Disney guest Wi-Fi or cellular data. Similar to other gondola around the world, the Disney Skyliner could occasionally stop. I love that red one with Pluto. They have a Funko Pop style. I think we were going to be getting the red one with Pluto, but that's okay because we can just look out the door. Oh no, we're gonna get the yellow one. Didn't we just get off the yellow one? Well, hey, I mean, hi.
One moment, we're just gonna wait for that yellow cap to come across the line for us. Perfect, have it one for
Thank you.
Your step and enjoy your flight.
$144 or something. We're in. Oh, we're in 143. Did we get the same one? No. I'm trying to remember what cabin we were in. And by the way, We couldn't have stayed on it, even if we wanted to. You have to get off and go back around. It's confusing, I know. We're in 143. I don't know if that's the same one or not. I'll have to rewind and see. So, talking about Rise the Resistance boarding groups. By the way, we were on that side of the track, the right side. Now we're on the left side. And I'll say once the announcements are done.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort. Final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Thank you. So,
We hope you enjoyed your visit to Epcot and World Showcase. Did you learn how to say hello in a different language today?
Sure.
hola. So, assuming it doesn't talk over me again, what I do is I am on the app before 10 or 2. We're going to use 10 o'clock as the example, so I don't have to keep saying 10 or 2. We're going to just say 10 o'clock, but it could either be 10 or 2. I am always on the app before 10.
Soon we'll be flying past Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Disney's Boardwalk Villas.
And
this charming lakeside resort offers
I'm trying to
magical
wait till it
lounges,
stops.
enchanting restaurants, and live entertainment on the boardwalk every evening.
And I click on join. I go to click on join virtual queue before 10. Again, before 10, I click join. And you can actually, this is a new feature since the park reopened, you can keep refreshing. You used to not be able to refresh. You had to close out and come back in, close out, come back in. That's why everybody kept getting late boarding groups. Now you can keep refreshing. And then right at 10 a.m. or 2 p.m., whatever time, it will say join. It will pop up with the blue join button. You want to click that as quick as you can, okay? The key is to click it as quickly as possible. So you want to, Neil says, admit it, you own Hollywood Studios as our secret, don't tell anyone else. If I owned it, that'd be pretty cool.
We are now approaching the Skyliner turn station. While this
And I'm
special
gonna
station
continue in
was
just a
designed
second.
just for turning, other Skyliner stations were designed to complement their unique environments. From the glamour of Disney's Hollywood Studios to the laid-back islands of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Okay, so, and then right at 10 or 2, it will open. And then you want to click join. Now, whoever's account you're, we're bouncy for a second. Whoever's account you're signed into, assuming it's your own, your name will already be selected. But anybody else's names have to be selected. So you have to click on everybody else's names. And again, you want to be as quick as possible. You don't want to take your time and go, should I add this person? It's like you want to know who you're bringing on. And you want to have a visual like, okay, I need to add, you know, Bill, Susie, and Kristen, for example. Random names, but you know what I mean. Well, that's not a random name. But, you know what I mean. You have to add, you know, just add those names, for example. And then you want to click, again, join as quickly as you can. You want to go through it as quick as possible. Don't take time. You know, don't shop and try to do it. Do it like that has to be the only thing you're doing. That's the only way it works. And then you got your boarding group. With that technique.
I hope you are enjoying your journey on the most magical flight
gotta
on
wait till it
Earth.
stops.
We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive.
I've gotten boarding group 1 2 times in a row doing that, and today I got 53. Now you might not get the first boarding group. I'm not gonna say you'll get the first one every time. But, and by the way, 53 was at the 2 o'clock drop. That wasn't at the 1 o'clock drop. But, you know, and by the way, they all go away within 15 seconds. No joke, 15 seconds, they're all gone. They fill up very quick. It's a lottery system. And please don't complain to the guest experience team or cast members located throughout the park that you didn't get one, because they can't do anything about it. They can't make a boarding group, as I said earlier, so don't complain to them. I know you want to. It's an instinct. You know, you just want to like be like, I didn't get it. You also can't add anyone who isn't in the park. Yes, so you have to be in the park. So you need to make sure you're in the park, because like let's say someone is coming over and they aren't in the park yet, it will not let you add them. Everybody needs to be in the park and scanned, and the system has to detect you. Sam's with me. There's Sam. Once again, thank you so much to Hohem for sponsoring today's video. I just want to check out Hohem iSteady X. It's the stabilizer we're using today. Keep the video stable. Check out their links in the description.
The European Riviera has
Thank you so much to Hohem for
many
sponsoring.
great artists over the centuries, including Walt Disney himself.
If it's lagging, just stick around. Technically, there's cars right below us. There's nothing I can do about it. It's like crazy. You're going above the road. But we'll walk around Riviera for a few minutes, then we'll probably wrap up and get some dinner.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If this is your final destination, please prepare to disembark. If you are traveling to another destination today, please remain seated. Thank you.
Jennifer, thanks for being here. And once again, for those of you joining, we will be live at some point tomorrow, probably in the afternoon, from the Magic Kingdom. So you guys will want to tune in for that. It'll be scheduled some point tomorrow. Probably it will be scheduled in the morning.
Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran.
And now we're gonna get off.
Al salir de la cabina,
So they adulting in Florida. Ooh, that did not go how I wanted it to. Adulting in Florida, so we had 144. So we were the same cabin, color, but one number less. So while we're walking into the Riviera, does anyone have any questions about Rise of the Resistance boarding groups? I know, it's an interesting process. I see them. Anybody have any questions about? And we're gonna keep a physical distance, so we're gonna stop for just a second. I know it's like your instinct is to just get right behind people, but you gotta make sure you're maintaining physical distancing. Very important. I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are.
Who are these people?
And we're gonna let these people go, then we'll go over. There we go. I don't know who you guys are. It's Donna and Richard. So, I think what we're gonna do, so we took them over to Epcot, we took them to...
We were watching the whole time.
Well, we took them over to Pop too. So what we're gonna do, and they're all saying hi to Donna and Richard.
Okay.
What shirt is that? Is that is that the one you got? Yeah. I like it. So we are going to walk around the resort for a few minutes, and then we'll wrap up. And then, have you guys had dinner?
We have, but I can always go for a snack or something.
Yeah. Well, I'll grab a little snack at the Primo. So this is your first time back at the Riviera, right?
Yeah, and I'm so excited to try the Skyliner. It's my favorite.
How was the Skyliner?
So much fun. I can ride that all day.
We just kept getting on and off. But welcome to the Riviera.
Oh, I missed it here.
There's the nice water and then the big Peter Pan display. I love the Riviera. It's such a nice resort. Everyone's saying hi to Donna and Richard. And we'll go this way. There's the Rapunzel one. It's a really nice resort. I love it here. I love with the lights on. So up there is Topolino's Terrace, right there. Topolino's Terrace is one of the only operating character dining experiences right now. The only other one is what's it called? The only other one is Garden Grill, which we went to. Garden Grill, I was talking about Topolino's because it's a character dining. Garden Grill was weird with the characters. I didn't like the. I liked the food. The characters though were weird.
The food was actually much better.
Yeah, but, like, what were your thoughts on the characters? And I don't know. This might be a test in the audio because it's a new stabilizer.
Because when you're sitting down a level, and they come to say hello to you, it's like where I was sitting, especially, I couldn't really see them too well.
Yeah, like you're down a level, they're up a level. Like I was only able to see half of their faces.
Yeah.
So, yeah, probably something they should have thought out. Yeah, it was good. Richard, what did you think of the characters? Well, Richard is a character, so the characters came over to see Richard. That's how we have to think about it.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just thought it was weird, like, how they were a level up and you could only see half of their faces.
It didn't make much sense.
Yeah, I like Topolino's character dining much better. And I still like how they do the modified character dining. I love Topolino's. I think what we're gonna do is take a right around here, go to the bocce court, and then we'll end it over there. But thank you everyone for joining. And we're gonna, here we go. It's such a nice night here at the Riviera. It's your swing.
It's my swing.
But we'll end it looking at the Riviera. RR, double R. So thank you so much everyone for joining here from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Richie Rich.
Were these tables here before? I don't remember.
Yes.
Really?
Yep. Those have always been there.
The swing?
Usually the umbrellas aren't up.
Okay, that's what it is.
But we will see you guys real soon. And thanks for joining us once again from Disney's Hollywood Studios, Disney's Pop Century Resort, Disney's Caribbean Beach, Epcot International Gateway, and of course, Richie Rich, also known as the Riviera. So once again, remember, one little spark of inspiration. It's at the heart of all creation. We are going to go enjoy a little bit of a snack at Primo Piatti, which is the quick service. We'll see you real soon. Have a great rest of your night, everyone.